What is up, you guys? It is Jessica, doing things differently, and today I have for you an as seen on some type of social media, right? So there's a bunch of new products that I've been seeing, so I got a few. Here we go with the first one. So this is called Egglets, and I absolutely love this little guy. They're come in a 4-pack, and they are silicone. And the only thing I guess I don't like about these is putting on the lid. As you can see right here, it's not easy putting on the lid, and that would probably be like my one biggest issue, because you want it to be quick, fast, and easy, and when you're struggling with the lid, that's not easy. So now I have another product here, which is the mini chopper, and when I tell you guys get this, I absolutely love this little guy. It does so many different things. Now, granted, I will say it doesn't do like bigger vegetables, well, it does, but you're kind of going to have to chop those up and make them a little bit smaller just because the blade isn't strong enough. But to me, this is perfect for like garlic, for my herbs that I have outside in the garden. So this works perfectly for me. So there's just a little nub that the blade sits in, and then you put the little lid on there, and it kind of like turns in with that little plastic part, and it shuts. And that's how you know it's closed. So this is much easier to get open and get shut. So I love that. As I told you guys, I personally thought it might work better if I chop it up just a little bit, but I do need these vegetables very, very fine for what I'm going to be showing you. So while some people would say, what's the point? For me, I want them like this. Well, I want them even littler, but I'll go ahead and show you that at the end. So that's the point. The point is I want them cut up. And I don't have to do that because this machine just did it for me. I love this machine so much. So like I said, I'm going to try to do a tomato, and it wasn't as good, but tomatoes are different, right? Tomatoes aren't onions or anything like that. Tomatoes are softer, so it's going to kind of mash them up. But for me, it kind of mashed them up a little bit too much. But again, it worked for what I was doing. So now I'm going to take some cheese, and with all my ingredients, feta, regular cheese, my basil and onion chive and garlic chive and all of that. And I'm going to put it in the little egglet on top of my egg that I'm going to put in, right? So now I'm going to take all the eggs and I'm going to put them in this red cup. I'm going to scramble them up. I'm going to put them in the silicone bases. And then I'm going to put all my ingredients that I just chopped up with my little mini chopper. Now here I'm going to add my seasoning, and I don't know about you, but I always put it in my hand. Not always, but I put it in my hand this time just because I like to make sure I'm not putting too much in there. I do like a lot of pepper. That's just who I am, how I am. And I'm going to now go ahead and put the ingredients that I chopped up into my egg batter. And that's all going to go into my silicone eggs. So I put the chopped up basil and garlic and chive, my feta, and my tomatoes. And there you go. I mean, you can put whatever you want inside these. And just, the sky's the limit, man. Go ahead and use your creativity. Do what you like. Now I'm going to use this little, I love this little guy, my funnel. It pushes down flat so that I could put it in my drawer so that it's not always getting in my way. Because you guys know how big funnels can get. Thinking and looking at it now, I suppose I didn't need to use a funnel, but, you use what you got, and that's okay, you know what I'm saying? But I guess I didn't have to. Here's the line that it goes up to. You just put it into that line because you don't want it to overflow, so that's what the line is for. Make sure you follow that. And as you guys can see, again, I'm having a little bit of trouble putting this stupid lid on. That was one thing I was so upset about, was the fact that it was so hard to put the lids on. And I just wish that wasn't like that. I wish there was an easier way. But I will mention to you guys, one huge thing is you need to spray these little silicone cups. If you don't, the little egg inside there will stick. You have to spray it. That is a must. So I'm going to put this in the boiling water, and I'm going to set it at 18 minutes per the package. The second batch that I made, I went for 13 minutes, and they came out a little bit better, I guess, to my liking. They do this, so don't worry about that. They flop over. Don't think that, oh no, I got to fix it, because it'll keep on doing that. So that's fine. And these came out looking so delicious, like a gourmet little thing that you see on TV with the little eggs, and they're all fancy, you know. But I'll show you. I'll show you because that's what I do. Now, taking these guys out was a bigger struggle than I thought it was going to be. If you have a better way that you can do this, please feel free to do so. The first one starts out looking easy, right? Look at this second boy. Oh my gosh, it was so difficult. And this third one, don't get much easier. Watch how I chase it around the pot. Come here. Come here, little guy. Nope, can't get. Oh, almost got you. Oh, gotcha. It's like, let me get your nose. Let me get your nose. Oh, God, it was so difficult. So here I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the package out of the little silicone thing. Here's the issue. It's so freaking hot that you might have to wait and let it cool off. I didn't because I wanted to show you guys immediately and I wanted to see it myself. But it just pops right out. Watch. So cool. And I know right away these don't look the best, but once I cut them up, as shown here, once I cut them up and I put my toppings on them, then it looks really good. But like I said, these overcooked a little bit for my liking. I do like my eggs to be well done, but these ones were just a little bit too well. So here's my toppings and look how good that looks. That's something amazing. So here's my second batch of eggs that I'm just going to show you. Let's just run through it. Watch what I do. It's the same exact thing as I did the first time, except I'm going to do things a little bit different, right? I didn't scramble them. I just wanted to see how much time I saved by not scrambling them, because obviously that's what this is for, right? This is trying to make food easier for you to cook and you to get done, but still be able to do something fancy, you know? So, in each one, I did salt and pepper, and then I did a little bit of cheese on top. You know, I'm just trying to do things a little bit different to see how these little guys will work with my variation of different. As I told you guys before, I put it for 13 minutes this time instead of the 18 minutes, and they cooked perfectly. Let's see. Here I'm going to show you that it seems a little bit watery, but I don't mind that because I know that they're actually fully cooked. So they were just less cooked than the last ones. However, you can cook them whichever way you want to. You know, it's just pretty much up to your liking. These ones, you see how squishy they are? They're not like rubbery and well done like the last ones, but they are done still. So it's up to you. You know, play with it, see how you like to do it, see what works for you. All right, you guys, so here is the egg cut open after we've been eating, and I just wanted to show you that it is done, but not all the way done. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure that you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications for every time I upload another video, because you don't want to miss out. I will be moving this weekend, so please stick with me. Hang in there. I'm going to try to film a little bit of that, but you never know how a move's going to go. So I hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Love you. Bye.